Well, hello there, everybody, and Christian. We are back for Knife of the Month. I'm going to knock things over here.
That's all right.
I'll try not to. But this month, we have some extremely colorful and exciting knives that you seem to be very passionate about.
I am.
All
Yes.
right, you want to tell us about this knife?
Sure. All these knives in here are
I know.
handpicked by me, so of course I like them. But this month, the knife of the month is the Mora Companion. It's a popular knife, especially among people who go out in the woods and do bushcrafting. So it's well known in the knife world and made in Sweden.
Sweden.
From start to finish. So the steel is Swedish,
Awesome.
and the rest of it is made in Sweden.
It says manufactured in Mora, Sweden since 1891 right there on the box.
You know, we
It's
like
down
to
there.
have these old manufacturers. They know what
Yeah.
they're doing. So we like to carry quality products here. And lucky for us, this is not only a quality product, but it's very reasonably priced.
Great.
And we'll get to that. But
Yeah,
I wanted
let's talk
to show
about the
off some
features.
A couple things I like about it. First, right off the bat, is I really like these sheaths. Some people will go and they'll get leather sheaths made for them. But for me, these sheaths work great. There's a couple things. One is the belt loop here. You can see it's attached to the sheath. It comes with it. And it's an open belt sheath so that you can just slip it right on your belt without having to take your belt off. So,
Demonstrate right there.
yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
See that? So you don't have to take your belt off if you want to put it on or take it back off. You can just slap this on your belt. I also really like this little thumb ramp right here. What that does is it gives you some purchase as you are pulling the knife out of the sheath. It gives you something to push against. So as you push against that, you can pull it right out. So
It's still tight.
it is tight.
It holds it tight in there,
Holds
but it does make
very
it a little
tight.
bit easier.
It won't come out on accident.
I'm wearing sandals. I should not be wearing sandals today, but good thing that sheath holds.
It holds. So it's a great sheath. So to the knife, there's some things I really like about it. One, I mentioned the steel. This is a Sandvik 12C27. And for those of you who don't know knife steels, like me, who's obsessed, which
Yeah, I have no idea.
probably everybody, this is a stainless steel, and it's
Okay.
one that's been used for decades in knife making. So it's easy to sharpen, but it holds its edge for quite a while. And they're able to make it so you can have a pretty inexpensive knife, even though it's high quality.
And stainless means it's not going to rust.
It's not going to rust on you.
That's good. I like
right.
those kind of knives.
Yep. The other thing I really like about the blade is the grind, how they put the edge on it. I'll try to get it. It's called a Scandi grind. And what that means is about a third of the way up the blade, they take the bevel and go straight to the edge. Most times on a production knife, it'll be flat ground and then have a tiny little micro bevel right at the end that juts in. And that's not as strong. And what this does is it really excels at woodworking. So
That
especially
bushcrafting you were talking about.
bushcrafting, especially
Yeah.
here in Virginia where we have a lot of hardwoods, oaks and maples and things like that.
Those thorny
This is
locusts.
The thorny locusts, black locusts.
Yeah.
This is made, in Sweden where they have a lot of hardwood trees, and so this excels at woodworking.
Nice.
Yep.
It's a good handle to hold too. I noticed that when I picked it up, that it's very comfortable in your hand.
It is. This is some kind of, I can't remember the name of the rubber. I think it's TPE rubber. Or
We have one in a
TPP.
package. I don't know if it will tell me.
Yeah, I'm not sure it'll tell you, but what it does is it gives you a nice purchase. It feels really secure in your hand all the time when you're using it. And I have a companion as well, and I use it often. And I find myself going to it when I have something really difficult to get through because the handle is so comfortable.
Nice.
And because you get such a good purchase on it that, there's no risk of it slipping. So I really like it. It's
that's
also
good to know.
contoured very nicely this way and this way. Whoops. Show it that way. Sorry, I'm a noob here with YouTube. But it's very nice. It's a very comfortable handle, like you say.
And we've got lots of different colors.
We do.
There's lots of really cool, bright colors. You've got your traditional blaze orange hunting color there, but then I like this one, very ocean
Yeah.
blue, and then you've got the bright green and a hot pink and a desert.
Desert.
These are kind of hard to see because they're shiny. They're in the packaging. They just came in a different shipment. So we got some in packaging and some in the bright display. But this one in my left hand is a navy blue. So, and I wondered what color you have at home because I haven't seen any hot pink knives in your collection.
Not yet, but it's the knife of the month.
It's the knife of the month.
No,
so
I have, mine is army green.
Awesome, but we don't have any of those.
We don't have any of those there. This,
You can get your desert.
These bright ones are made so that you can find them easily if you drop them in the woods. And then these more subtle colors are if you like a more subtle color.
Yeah,
They're all the
you
same
don't want to
knife.
show off your dangling knives.
Yeah. So these are a 4.3 inch blade. So it's a decent sized knife, and you can do anything with it from gutting deer to making roasting sticks for your marshmallows.
Oh, yeah. Marshmallow sticks.
Tis
the season.
So these are great, and like I said, they're a great value. Usually these are only $17.99.
Yeah, that's a great price for a good knife.
It is a really good price, which is why I own a couple of them. But
We won't talk about that.
because this is Knife of the Month, it's 10% off this
Nice.
month for the month of May, and that makes it about a little over 15 bucks. So again, amazing price, amazing knife. I'm sure anyone out there who doesn't already own one will really enjoy it.
Well, I'm so excited we get to have another Knife of the Month. So come into our Timberville store back here at the knife counter, and you can check out all of the different colors, including the ones that are packaged, and get that great deal all month or as long as these last.
And be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook if you haven't done that.
See you next month.